Namaste babies, my name is Illy B. Drink some water, aka Rabambi Reads, and I'm here to do a collective message. Welcome, welcome. And so this will be attached to all videos. Thank you so much for all the love and support you guys give me. The more love you give me, the more love I can give back to you. And I love love. That's why my name is Illy, because I love you. Duh. So this video will be attached to all the videos because this is the cards that came out as I was connecting with the Collect Hive. So we have Magmar, Fighting Energy, and Squirtle in reverse. So with Mars in retrograde, I feel like there is this fighty energy here, and very sporadic, very fiery energy, I would say. So with Magmar here, so fire punch and flamethrower, found in the mouth of volcanoes. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. So volcanoes are very sporadic energy, and with the mouth, this is being mindful about how we speak, right? Because our words are very powerful and very potent. They are spells, right? Why do they think they call it spelling, right? So being mindful, right? And it's about taking this fighting energy and directing it into something else, right? Instead of, anger is a very beautiful emotion that we need to feel through, right? I'm not telling you not to feel that emotion. Ask yourself why, right? It shows us what we are passionate about, right? But it's all about remaining grounded and slowing down. What a lot of people don't know is fire is also very balanced, right? So in my elemental work, for those that are very lethargic, need that push and inspiration, we will connect with the volcano dragons, right? But for those that have too much fiery energy, we go down to the earth core dragons because they're very grounding. Choo choo, right? So pushing forward and moving through those emotions. So with Squirtle here, there may be not wanting to swim through those emotions, but as a collective, things are coming up and out, right? 2020 has been just, I'm gonna leave it like that. And remember how I said in the beginning of the video, drink some water, right? Waters represent emotions, right? Emotions. So it's about moving through those emotions. So it says cute Pokemon that charms people with its innocent eyes. Loves swimming all day. But since that's in reverse, it's more so. What I'm also getting is, right now we are in Virgo season, but we're ushering in Virgo season, right? What did I just say? Virgo season? Libra season, right? Libra season is ruled by Venus. It is that love, right? And we're just, flirting and all that good stuff. But like I said, don't try to hide from your emotions by continuously finding X, Y, and Z to distract you. So that is the Collect Hive message, and we'll hop into individual elements and then their signs afterwards. So stay tuned. All right, namaste, air signs. So already while I was shuffling, 2 cards came out. This is for air sign placements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or any dominating planets, whatever you may choose. I am simply just here, waltzing in to deliver a message. This is your world, honey. You choose how you perceive it. Anyways, so we're going to start off with the collective messages for air signs in general, and then we're going to move into specific signs after that, so stay tuned. And yeah, so let's hop right to it. So interesting. So we have electric energy, Pokédex, and side deck in reverse. So already, to me, this is Swallow. This is the sun. This Swallow is a rune in the rune set. It's considered the most joyful and powerful rune within all the rune set. This is the sun, happiness, victory, good health, success, enjoyment, although containing a very masculine energy. And by masculine, it's not associated with any gender. This is simply just an energy. So it would be considered yang energy. Yin is feminine, yang is masculine. But again, there's no gender roles associated with it. So this yang energy is considered point A to point B, very structural, very logical, as yin energy is very flowy, creativity, intuition. So the sun here, it's the message from Swallow is to not worry and to relax and to release any tension, because the sun will shine. Right, we're soaking up the last bit of the sun's energy as we are transitioning into fall, as a fall equinox is coming through as well. So this has to do with the Virgo new moon reading. I forgot to say that. So new moon energy, the moon is empty, right? And it's for us to set intentions, right? Bringing in intentions, right, to fill that moon up. And the Virgo energy that it carries is very practical, very structural, right? So it's very much the day-to-day routine, weekly and monthly. So it's really having that and taking that energy and moving it forward daily, weekly, monthly, and overall yearly, right? Whatever intentions that you set now will carry out into the rest of the cycle. So yeah. So anyways, so it's to relax. You will have that victory. It's to really step into your power. This is solar plexus energy, which always has to do with your own personal power. Working from your solar plexus and building that encouragement. Not letting anybody second guess you or forcing you into submission, right? Sometimes there are no negative aspects to Swallow, but when you overthink and overwork and a lot of anxiety and stress comes in, it does foretell overexertion and your body just forcing you to relax and recover, right? With Pokédex here, yes, you are going to receive all the information you do need. Look at the top 5 cards from the top of your deck and rearrange them as you like. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. All right. So yeah, you will be receiving all the information you need. With side deck here, it typically it says, while lulling its enemies with its vacant look, this is why the Pokemon uses psychic powers. So, right, sometimes Psyduck is really confused because it just is not aware of its psychic powers. And I feel like with you guys are really like fully accepting and really coming into your power, right? Yeah. So this is psychic energy. This is really you being connected to your crown chakra as well. Mind, body, spirit, the Holy Trinity as well, and really working, you know, throughout all your chakras. Energy search and reverse. This is like you getting those messages you need and not looking at any external vices, right? You're getting all the messages you need. Yes, sometimes it's good to get the confirmations you need, but it's really about trusting your gut and your intuition. There might be an emphasis on not moving forward with something. I'm seeing here something that was once with potion. It's something that wasn't fulfilling you. Moving away from 2 or maybe 4 things here that wasn't fulfilling you. Can I get some clarification on these 2 deities? Drowsy. Yeah, something that was keeping you asleep. Any vices maybe that were keeping you, you know, really just not within alignment of yourself, whatever those vices might be. And also, one of the vices might be asleep, right? But I'm getting is, yeah, whatever messages you've been getting from the astral realm as well. So, with drowsy there. So, thank you so much for that collective message as we move on to the individual signs. So first we'll start off with Gemini. Gemini energy. Here. Gemini. Can't excel like a Gemini. The twins. Gemini. Weeping Bell, Virgo, Tentacle, and Paras. Never doubt, but never fear. It looks like a job for a higgly-toed hero. Okay, so might be some fear from, you know, childhood stuff. Anyway, so some fear here, but still moving forward with, you know, the fear. But remember the collective message about not moving forward with anything that does not serve you. But this is you moving forward, right? Okay, let's look at here. Let me compare these 2. This is not moving forward in this direction. This is moving away from in a different direction here. So while it's huge and magnificent wings, it can keep aloft without having to land or rest. So what I'm also getting here is try not to just like run away from the situation, right? You aren't really listening to things, and you really got to navigate through the darkness with your own light. Remember how I said that swallow energy, your own light. That's cool. Yeah. So this is really using your light to really guide you to navigate through that darkness. And that darkness is just a manifestation of whatever's that's inside. So if your life is just, you just see things happening, I'm not talking about collectively speaking, I'm just talking about your own inner world, what's going around you. It's really about just stepping back. Drifts in shallow seas, the angles who have hooked them by accident, often punished by stinging its cold acid. Interesting. So we don't want to swim in our shallow areas. We really want to go into the deep and really clean that water. This next message here, please, whenever there's any messages here, whatever advice I am channeling and giving you guys to you, you guys have free will. Please use it. Use your intuition to guide you. You know, this is just advice here. So another thing here is psychedelics here. So when it comes with acid, and look at Paras, right? A gift of the mushroom here. So when it comes to psychedelics, there is, and again, disclaimer, I'm not promoting any psychedelic use. You know, there are a lot of benefits to it. Please do some research before diving into it and have someone there with you to help guide you through that experience. There's a lot of information on it when it comes to shadow work. To me, everybody's different. Shrooms are more so for shadow work as well. And yeah, there are some lectures from Terrence McKenna if you want to do some research on psilocybin mushrooms and how it does help the psyche. There are other people out there as well that touch base on it as well. It does help us break the walls of our realm and to really get connected into our inner world and also the spiritual world. So that might be some advice there again. Yes. So any other messages here for Geminis? Okay, one last message. Meowth, yeah. Once you remove this, pretty much, this fear of the darkness, this fear in cleaning up your, pretty much cleaning up house is what I'm getting. Also, like when you really connect with your, with money here. What is your relationship with money? If there has been any blockages, is because there's been blockages within your own realm, right? Because again, darkness, it says adores circular objects and wanders the street on a nightly basis to look for job change, right? This is you being able to really go through the darkness. Maybe whatever you're going through here, maybe you're able to take this experience, learn from it, and really use it on a scale where you could help other people. And when you get to speak, and people will be willing to, you know, give you that abundance and give you that wealth that you're looking for. But it's also about, that's one message for somebody, but this is like about you cleaning up your fears when it does come with money, and fixing your relationship with money as well. And you know, when you get through that darkness, when you clean that up, that's when you remove those blockages, and those that abundance can come to you. And abundance doesn't necessarily have to only be currency, money. Abundance comes in many forms, whether it's food, whether it's love, whether it's, you know, an income of opportunities. And yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini. All right, moving on. Thank you, Geminis, as I just confirm your energy and move forward to Libras. Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's go. Alrighty, Libras. Messages for Libras. Too many cards. Libra. Sand slash. Okay, it curls up into a tight ball. When threatened, it can roll while curled up on attack and escape. Okay, any other messages? No. Okay, these two were underneath each other. Yeah, okay. We have Mankey upright and Mankey in reverse from Far-Fetched. So, St. Serge's Treaty. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like the message here was there might have been a fight of some sort when it comes to an individual, right? Because Mankey is extremely docile. Right, it says extremely quick to anger, could be docile one moment and then thrashing away the next. So there might have been a situation that caused you to leave, caused you to like pull back and retreat, maybe about something that you guys are both passionate about here. But what I do seeing is you coming back and communicating, also not coming back from like, oh, this happened in the past, and oh, you said this and you said that, because there's going to be a treaty here, an agreement to move forward, kind of to bury the hatchet per se, and to just fill your cups. And I do see like a celebration maybe. I mean, your birthday is coming up, guys, as well. I do see, you know, possibly drinking and all that stuff. So yeah, just not bringing stuff up from the past, just like really working on yourself to forgive yourself and the other person. There might be some things that were said on your behalf, their behalf, and just cause like so much. You guys might have fought over something that was really small, or you might have fought over something that like was really far-fetched, or like, right, like why fight for this one thing when there's so many around, right? So yeah, however that resonates. All right, that was a quick message for Libra. Thank you so much, Libras. All right, moving forward to Aquarius. Thank you, Libras, to clear your energy. Oh yeah, another message. Sorry, I just got this right now. Libras, you burying the hatchet and whatnot doesn't necessarily mean like you can, you know, just because like you forgive, you move on, you had that talk and everything like that, you choose whether or not you want to keep them in your life or not. So that's up to you. Just because there's forgiveness doesn't mean, you know, you can keep them in your life. It's up to you. It's your world. Alrighty, moving forward, Aquarius is, too many cards. Message for Aquarius is Magikarp in reverse and a Lapras. Okay, Aquarius. Message for Aquarius. Nanoran. That seems to be coming up in a lot. Okay. Okay, we have Machoke. We have Machoke, Switch, Lapras, Magikarp, and Nanoran. So, its muscular body is powerful that it must wear a power save belt to help regulate its motions. So I feel like this is you really learning your power as well, knowing, knowing when to really just move away from a situation, because that was a collective message, right? If you guys haven't watched that, I please recommend watching that. But overall, it's about you, because Lapras is a transportation Pokemon, right? But what I'm also getting is connections with extraterrestrials as well, because that is you guys. You guys are considered the aliens of the zodiac. So what I'm getting is really coming into your power and really just connecting with yourself, knowing when to really just move away from a situation. There might have been some confusion here, right? Confused, right? And but I feel like you guys are really you guys are really becoming stronger when it comes to really taking the courage to move away from either a situation, whether it's to move on from just an emotion. It doesn't have to necessarily be a physical going away, but just like releasing a situation. With Magikarp in reverse, okay, in the long extinct and distant past, it was stronger than its horribly weak descendant that exists today. So yeah, I feel like this is also just clearing up ancestral karma as well, like clearing up ancestral curses as well, like breaking that cycle, breaking that pattern, and they will thank you for that. So with the switch, it's not really necessarily about switching your views, switching about anything that you feel like, oh, like put yourself in their shoes. No, you put yourself in your shoes, right? You already saw that. You guys are humanitarians. You already know how they feel, right? But that's unfair for them to really be like, oh, yeah, let's switch, whatever. So with Nataran, it stiffens its ears in a sense of danger. It's large and more powerful than its horns of secret venom. So again, it's really you just listening, right? Listening when to leave. Please trust your gut and intuition about a situation, right? Please be mindful when traveling, as Mars is in retrograde again, so being careful on the road as well. while driving and a sense of danger. If you really do feel like in your gut feeling, you know, not to like go about a situation or to like whatever, please just trust your gut and your intuition here. Alrighty, thank you so much, Aquariuses. Thank you so much to all the air signs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever that may be. And the more love you give me, the more love I could give back to you. And yeah, please, yeah, love yourself. Love I don't know why I wanted to say that. Love yourself. It's a good thing there. Really just, yeah. And random, I'm getting another message, is to eat honey, right? Make sure your words are sweet during this time where Mars is in retrograde as well. And yeah, thank you so much for all your love, and for any tips and donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Any money and currency you give to me will come back to you times 10. Affirm that as well. Thank you so much. I love you. Namaste and have a beautiful day.